Hey y'all, so I am 1000% sure that I started another vlog and nothing came of it. So I may or may not try to mash it up or integrate it into this vlog, but this is going to be the official start of this vlog that you're watching right now. So we'll see how I can incorporate the old footage. It is like technically towards the end of the day. It's 5:30 right now. And I am leaving an appointment. I have had a very long day. All right. My day started this morning at 7 a.m. sharp with my first meeting. And it's been back to back to back to back. Okay, like I was saying before, I was rudely stared at. But I am starving. I have not eaten all day. So your girl needs something in her stomach. And I did put out some salmon so that I could cook it for tonight's dinner. I was gonna be so good today, y'all. I was gonna be so good, make my salmon, make a side of like stacked potatoes and my broccolini. I had it pictured, I had it planned, but ain't nobody got time for that right now. Like, I am worn out. Okay, so I'm gonna grab me something to eat, most likely Velvet Taco down the street, and we're gonna call it a day today. And it is what it is. Me not eating that salmon is pretty tragic because now that it's thawed, I'm going to have to toss it because you cannot refreeze fish, nor should you refreeze any type of meat, poultry or beef, I don't think. But for sure, fish, once it's thawed, it's thawed. If you're not going to eat it, toss it, okay? So I'm tossing it. I'm sorry, I don't like to waste food, but ain't nobody got time to cook tonight. Not me. I'm not cooking Nathan tonight. So, but y'all, I had to come on here and tell y'all that because I've been going all day today, I've had like literally back-to-back meetings, and the majority of them have been like face camera on. So on top, I'm somewhat business casual up top, but I'm still somewhat party at the bottom. So I rushed after my last meeting to get myself in the car so I can make it to my appointment on time. And I completely forgot that I needed to change, right? And while it's not terrible at the bottom, it's still not what I envisioned. So I've got like sweats and I've got like my socks and my slides. I'm looking like, girl, what do you have on right now? And it's because this was not intentional. I meant to throw on some jeans, but I was rushing and I didn't even think about it until I was on my way to my appointment. Anyways, I am at Marshall's Home Goods. I want to go in here and find some trinkets I'm making this Valentine's Day box for my sister. She has no idea that I'm making it, but I want to get some trinkets to add to her box so that I can ship it out tomorrow. So Valentine's Day is on a Friday this year, so I ship it tomorrow. It should be there in time by Thursday. Yeah, it should be Thursday. We don't live in the same city, so yeah. So I want to go in here, find some more trinkets, and then up the street for some tacos. So let me go see what they got. All right, y'all. So Marshall's and TJ Maxx was a bust. I didn't see anything in there. So I don't know. I'm just gonna have to go with what I got. I got a couple of things, but I wanted to fill it up with other little cutesy little trinkets for her box. But I'll show you guys what I have once we get home. So I am at Velvet Taco. Yeah, Velvet Taco. Waiting for my tacos to be ready. So that's going to be like another probably 10 to 12 minutes. But y'all, I want to check in with you guys. How are y'all doing? Because January was a long year. Like, what the heck was that? 2025 was supposed to come in, sit down, not touch anything, and just mosey on along. That did not happen. It's been a doozy so far, y'all. And I know that a lot of people are worried or concerned about what's to come for the next 4 years. But you guys, why is it always awkward when someone starts staring at me? I don't know what it is. Even though this camera is little, they are looking at me hold this thing up in my face. There's obviously nobody else in this car, and they are just looking at me. Just hurry up and drive off already. Yes, I'm talking to a camera. Anyway, more now than ever, we have definitely got to stay prayed up because what is happening is crazy work. All the executive orders that are coming out, crazy work. Like, crazy work. Like, did you take your meds today? Like, what's going on? It's a lot of deep thinking that needs to happen across the board for all Americans. Honestly, there are a lot of things that are just being uprooted. I feel like a lot of just chaos that is happening. So I am just sending prayers and thoughts to anyone who is feeling very uneasy right now, because I mean, I understand what it's like to be in a space where you just aren't sure. So just wanted to check in with you guys, see, you know, get a gauge of how y'all are feeling. All right, y'all, my food is ready. Okay, y'all, so I'm obviously at home, and those tacos murdered it. Okay, as soon as I got home, washed my hands, devoured. I was starving. It was delicious, and all is well. But I wanted to show you guys the Valentine box that I have for my sister. So like I said, I wanted to fill it up with a few more things. I'm actually getting ready to hop by H-E-B real quick, because I know they have like a little Valentine section. I just want to see if they have anything that might be appealing to me. So, okay, so first we have the Dunkers cookies, and these are from Trader Joe's. They're oatmeal and cranberry cookies. I remember my sister telling me that she really liked these, so I did pick these up for her. And this fits perfectly in the box. I also got some cherry hearts. I thought that was pretty festive, so I wanted to throw these in there. My sister has an extreme sweet tooth. I'm not trying to feed the beast, but you know, just staying in the spirit. So throwing these in there. And then the main gift for her Valentine box is Maderai from Memo Paris. My sister loves the note of tuberose. This does have a really pretty tuberose note in it. And she has sampled my bottle quite a bit, so I bought her her own so she can have her own stash, but I'm excited to send her this. And then I also like made her a little goodie bag of some of the samples that I got from Scent Explorer. So yeah, Delina exclusive, Delina, and then Altair, and then Percival, which is geared towards the males. Then I also threw in here Sweet Escape from VMF, but this smells really good. I only sprayed it one time because I didn't want to, you know, I didn't want to just dip into her stash that I have for her, but this smells really good. This is a gourmand type of scent. And then I threw in here Sugar Leather, and then we've got one from Flores, and then a couple of other things. So I figured I would get her, or gift her, just a little sample goodie bag, because my sister is heavily into fragrances as well. And then of course I have a card that I'm gonna write and fill out for her. All right, y'all, so like I said, I think I'm gonna dip over to H-E-B real quick, see what they got. And then when I get home tonight, I'm just going to look over my taxes a little bit. I am pacing myself doing my taxes because I don't enjoy this time of year, okay? So I'm going to go through that a little bit, and then I'm going to shower, wind down, and get into bed and get ready for work tomorrow. Hey y'all, so my choppy blog continues. So it's a few days later. I am running late, but I wanted to show you guys what I'm wearing. I'm getting ready to go to brunch, y'all, and I'm not liking my hair. My mold is not holding, as y'all can probably see, like it's coming up. I just think my hair is too long, and at this point I think I'm on the journey to growing it out to a bob. But let me show you guys what I'm wearing. All right, so I have this jumpsuit which is like 3 or 4 years old. I got it from Saks on a sale. I want to say the brand is Set. I think so, but I'll have the name on the screen. I have my mini Fendigraphy bag. Love this bag. And then I have these boots that I hauled in, I think, the last video that I did on just fall wear that I picked up. So today I am wearing Triumph of Bacchus sprinkled with a little bit of Fire at Will, y'all. When I tell you I smell delicious, delicious. It is like about 55 degrees outside, so I'm glad I have these long sleeves because I'm not wearing a jacket. But yeah, this is the look, this is the outfit, this is unfortunately the hair. Let's go. I'm home. I am tired. I still sound like a wounded wolf. I'm ready to take off my clothes, get in the shower, get in the bed and rub my feet together. Like, I am ecstatic about that. So today was fun. But it got really, really, really cold. Like, I think it's like 40 degrees right now. It's 44 degrees, excuse me. Y'all, my hair looks insane. Absolutely insane. I should have just like combed it out so that it looked, I don't know. But y'all, do y'all see that? Like, my hair is growing. My hair is ready to be in bob status. So I'm gonna go ahead, like I said, and let it grow out. I'm gonna do me like a little bob like here, and then do like a longer bob. And then I'll probably stay in Bobville for a minute. I think that's what I'll do. But I am in my very weird mushroom stage. And like I said, I'm just tired of getting it cut every 2 weeks. I'm gonna just let it grow like it wants to grow. And then I'm sure once it gets to the bob stage, it'll probably slow down. But the back of my hair grows at a much faster rate than the front of my hair. So I don't know, we'll see. But I think I am fully ready to start letting it grow out some. So, but my eyes are still like bloodshot red. Like I said, I think I told you guys earlier that I got my lashes done yesterday, which is the first time in like the last 3 months. Is it 3 months? October, November, December, January, 4 months. So the last lash appointment I had was at the beginning of October. I wanted to give myself a break from doing lashes. I really thought I was gonna like give up lashes for a long period of time, but I've been looking kind of rough these last couple of weeks, and I just didn't want to go into my birthday week like feeling ugly. So I decided to go ahead and just, you know, zhuzh myself up a little bit. So I've been doing like the clusters and the strips. I like the clusters, but my problem is when they come off, they like take several of my lashes with it. And I don't like that. So I have a couple like bald areas in my lashes. So I think I'm going to have to like slow down on or stop the clusters altogether. Or really it's the glue. So the glue that I have, I feel like is an eyelash extension grade of glue because it's like a liquidy and it does sting like if it gets in your eyes. I found it on Amazon. It was top rated. So I like how it adheres, but I don't like how it rips out my lashes. So I did the clusters for a minute and then I stopped the clusters and then I did the strips. I'm not great at putting strips on. I've been feeling like the strips have been making me look like I was a little cockeyed. Like I noticed that in like the last couple of my videos with the strip eyelashes. So I took those off and I've just been looking I've been feeling kind of down too. And I don't know if it's because I kind of have the birthday blues. Not really. I don't know what it is, y'all, but I think like the last 3 years, something about my birthday coming around has made me feel a way. I can't really articulate what the feeling is, but I used to be very big and very excited about a new birthday. And while I'm still grateful that God blesses me to see another year, just my feelings around this time just starts, I don't know, it's been different lately. I can't pinpoint what it is, but I really hope that it's not like this next year. So yeah, it is my birthday week. Today we went out for Shannon's birthday. Her birthday was actually on Valentine's Day. So we hung out today. That was fun. It's always a vibe when we hang out. So yeah, so for my birthday this year, I am not gonna do too much in regards to like buying myself stuff. I did buy me a new perfume. I bought these, I guess this counts as a birthday gift. So I don't know if you guys remember, in one of my videos, I had a pair of Chanel earrings and they were laced with like the leather trim. They were part of the 25C collection, 25 Cruise collection. I like those, but I didn't love them. And I think the reason why I didn't love them as much was because The leather detail in the CC was similar to the leather detail in my other Chanel 5 earrings. I adore those earrings. And I just didn't want to repeat the same kind of thing. And to me, I felt like I had almost two of the same thing, even though they weren't exactly the same, but they just kind of reminded me of each other with the leather intertwined. So I ended up selling those earrings to Fashion File, and I picked up these hoops. Let me take off the other one. So these hoops are part of 25P, I think that's what it is. These look like it comes from their fine jewelry collection, the Cocoa Crush. There is, it's not gonna focus, but there is a CC emblem with the Cocoa Crush kind of markings on there, and then there are little crystals in between. Anyways, I said all that to say, I love these. I actually prefer these to the ones that I just sold because I feel like I can wear these more so on an everyday basis if I wanted to, and not feel like I'm overdoing it with the whole branding of Chanel. So if you know, it's kind of what these give, but I love these. These look like they are more fine jewelry than fashion jewelry. So I think these were a good swap for the other earrings that I had. But anyways, I consider these a birthday gift because I did pick these up not too long ago. And the other gift that I bought myself was a Louis Vuitton fragrance. Hold on. All right, so I've had my box for a while, and it's just been sitting in here because I didn't know if I wanted to do a haul video, but I'm not really doing too much for my birthday in regards to buying, like I said, so there really is no point in doing a haul, so I'm showing you guys now. But yeah, I just contemplated on what I was gonna do, if I was gonna share or not, but this is how it comes. And honestly, I prefer to order online than go into store because I feel like the experience is a little bit more luxurious online when you order their fragrances versus in store. They're stingy with the samples in store. They literally give you a bag with one sample. You at least get two online, but they just put the perfume box in a bag. They don't give you like this situation. So if you have been watching, especially any of my dedicated Louis Vuitton videos, then you know that I've spoken about one fragrance in particular that I feel like would complete my collection, at least for now. I honestly don't really have a strong desire for anything else but this one, y'all. So I finally decided to go ahead and bite the bullet, and with it being my birthday, it was the perfect excuse to pick it up. So this is what it looks like. Any guesses? Again, if you have been watching my videos, especially with my Louis Vuitton fragrances, I have spoken a couple of times about this. And if you are familiar with this drawing, then you probably know what it is. I think that's pretty cute. See, you don't get this in store either. So it looks like this. Let me take it out. Y'all, this has literally been sitting here for a minute. What's today? Today is the 16th. When did I purchase this? I got this February 1st. Okay, so this is Symphony. Yeah, this is Symphony. If you guys are familiar with the Les exclusive line, these are very expensive. This is also why I don't really talk about Rhapsody a lot on my channel. You guys know that I also have Rhapsody from this collection. I was gifted that from my girlfriends a couple years ago for my birthday. It's very expensive. And Rhapsody and Symphony were my top two favorite fragrances from this collection. And I knew that I eventually wanted to pick this up. So I'm glad I finally got it. I'm going to share it on my channel, like on a dedicated, some kind of fragrance video. But I probably won't talk about it a whole lot because, again, it's super duper expensive, and that's not like my aim. Is I'm not trying to push like uberly expensive fragrances. I'm not trying to push anything, honestly, y'all. I just want to share what I love, and so I love Symphony. So pick that up. I'm not gonna open the actual bottle, but I'm sure you guys know what they look like. So that's the other thing that I got for my birthday. And then the last thing that I plan on getting for my birthday are Beyonce tickets. So I am a Beyonce stan, okay? And I did not catch the last concert, so I felt a little way about that. So I definitely want to catch Cowboy Carter in concert. So that is a plan. I most likely am thinking that I'm going to catch her in another city, possibly another country. So we'll see. I do know that the tickets are sky high, like ridiculously high in Houston. So I might skip the Houston show and go see her someplace else. So stay tuned for that. But y'all, I've been rambling all night. I am exhausted. My voice still sounds like crap. So I'm going to call it a night. I also think I'm going to go ahead and close out this portion of the vlog. So at this point, I think I'm going to run it back to the last bit of holiday shindig. And I think I had a couple of other things going on. So until the next time, you guys, I will see you on the next one. Hey, y'all. So this is the start of another vlog. And I actually said I wasn't going to vlog because the vlog I just ended, which was a couple days ago, child, I have been outside. Like I was out. And I don't know if y'all want to see that. Continue to see me out. But anyways, I'm starting a new vlog. And I'm on here because I'm leaving HEB. First of all, hey girl, hey guy, how you doing? You guys know I rambled just a little bit. But so I'm on my way to an ugly Christmas sweater party. I don't have an ugly Christmas sweater, and I decided I wasn't going to give ugly today. I'm going to give festive and different. So I'm wearing this sweater that I got from Nasty Gal like 2 years ago, and I've never worn. So that's what we're doing today. But I wanted to stop and get a bottle of wine to bring to the party. So I'm checking out. I'm in a hurry, by the way, because I'm running a little behind. So I'm checking out, and there is this gentleman that's cleaning the registers. So I'm at the self-checkout section. So he's cleaning the registers. He's wiping them down, and then he goes around me to clean the register next to me. So he cleans it. He walks away. He walks back. He said, "What you got on?" I'm sorry. What do you have on? And I said, "Oh, it's from Amawash." She said, "Ama who?" I said, "It's Guidance from Amawash." He said, "You smell so good." The moment I walked up, like I smelled something. I just didn't know what it was or who it was. And so he was like, "Is it unisex?" And y'all, it had me wondering, could a guy get away with wearing Amawash? I think so. I think it would play really well on a male's body chemistry. And if they get maybe a scent that comes off a little bit too fruity, they can always layer it with something. But I do think that Guidance could be finagled on a guy. I had to come on and tell y'all that story because the way that he like came back around asking me what I had on, I thought was funny, and it was just a genuine interaction, so I wanted to share with y'all. I remember at one point I did, like, it was a brief moment, I had started a fragrance tales series. Maybe I'll bring that back in 2025 because there have been a lot of different interactions that I've had in regards to people asking me what I have on, and I haven't shared all of them, and quite honestly I don't remember all of them, but the one that happened just a minute ago, I had to come on camera and let you guys know. So since we are starting the vlog today, girl, I might share some of tonight. I did not bring my tripod, so we'll see how I can finagle this camera, but if not, you guys, I'll check in with y'all tomorrow. I do have a wedding to go to. So your girl has been pretty active for the last couple of weeks, which I'm not complaining. So I'll check in with you guys in a minute. Right on cue. Apparently there was a memo to wear green. Nene has on green. Look how ugly that sweater is.
What a correction.
And Jessica has on green too. So is it recording? Is it red on top? Yeah, it's recording. Are you gonna record? Say happy. Say Merry Christmas.
Say woo! Toast, everybody. Evelyn, why do you have that camera? We say champagne and chicken, the video. We're gonna say chicken and champagne. Cheers to chicken and champagne too. We're gonna say cheers to chicken and champagne. 1, 2, 3. Cheers to chicken and champagne.
Okay. Had to leave the party early. It was such a vibe in there. There's a lot of people in there too, but it was such a vibe. Y'all, I love this time of year when everybody can get together and just cut up, like be a little bit unhinged. But I am going to another birthday party. It is one of my college friends. It's her 40th birthday, so I want to show up for her, show support. I try my best as a friend. Hold on, Normani. I try my best as a friend to show up for people, especially when they have like milestone things like this, like her 40th. So I want to show my face at least for a little bit before I take it on in for tonight. So had to leave this party early. Loved it. The food was amazing, y'all. I don't know if I was just hella hungry, but no, the food was just that good. Can y'all see me? Yeah, the food was amazing. Like I was getting my greedy girl Big Bad Chronicles, like all of that was in play, and I have no guilt or no regret about it. So yeah, we've got about a 15 or so minute drive to get there. Hopefully it's a karaoke night, so it should be fun. So let's go.
Try to play that hard role and tell you the birthday go. Say toss it and leave it, and I pull up a picture, retrieve it. You say it no, never no. Say yeah. If you wanna be with me, you gotta keep it real. Tell me what's going on, tell me how you feel. Boy, I know you want me just as much as I want you. So come and get my love, it's all here for you. I can't figure out just what to do when the cause and cure is you. Something about the way you do the things you do. It knocks me right off of my feet. Pull up at the club, VIP, gas tank on E with all drinks on me. Wipe it down. S-I-E-D-A-T-A-T-Z, let's be.
Y'all, first of all, I feel my voice leaving, but that was so much fun. I haven't done karaoke in such a long time, y'all. I'm so glad that I made it. Singing those old songs just brought back so much nostalgia for me. I had a blast. I'm so glad that I made it. My throat hurts. I probably should drink some tea before I get in the bed, but I'm also ready to rub my feet together. Child, that is like the excitement of every night. Getting in the bed, rubbing my fresh, clean feet together. I cannot, absolutely not, get in the bed without a shower. The wedding tomorrow, I gotta get off of here. Okay, I really feel like I'm straining to talk, so I'm gonna get off, but tomorrow the wedding, it's a morning wedding, it's at 11. So I need to get up early so I can throw some curls in my hair and then go to the wedding. And the reception is a couple hours after that. I've been to maybe like 2 weddings in my lifetime that was like that, where the reception was not immediately after the wedding. It was like a while after. So we'll see how tomorrow goes. Yeah, I guess I'll talk to you guys then. Good morning, you guys. As you can see, I am up and ready for the wedding. I don't know if I can get a full OOTD, but this dress, let me flip y'all around actually. This dress, I have not actually worn it out yet. I wore it in a reel about a couple years ago, but I never wore it fully out. So I decided that today was the day. So surprisingly, not surprisingly, it is 40 something degrees outside right now. So I'm gonna grab my coat. I think it's only gonna get up to 60 today. So it's not gonna be too chilly later on, but it is chilly now. So I am heading out to the wedding. Probably won't film anything, but I did want to check in with you guys and let you know that I'm alive and well. I made it and my voice is intact. So I'll catch up with you guys later. Hey y'all. So the last time I did talk to y'all was right when I was leaving for the wedding, somewhere around there, y'all. When I say I got home and I was knocked out, like it was an early morning wedding, 11 a.m. But this was like a church infused wedding, African background. So the service itself, like 3.5 hours, exhausted. Then we get to the reception. Of course, the reception starts late. So I didn't make it back home until close to like 5:15. And I literally came in here, took off my shoes, and I threw on some sweatpants just so I could be a little bit comfortable. My intention was to get back up and then get myself back going again. But y'all, when I sat down on this couch, I politely put my feet on the couch and I politely laid down and I was knocked out. I literally did not take a cat nap, a mini nap. I went to sleep. Like I literally got up at like 1:15 in the morning. So yesterday really threw off everything that I had planned to do. So that's fine. I got to spend some time with some family, which was cool. Y'all, so today, hopefully I am not smacking on here, but I just got back from a date. And this is like our second date. So the first date and this date, they were both pretty casual, which I'm not one of those girls who you have to take me to the finest of restaurants on the first date to impress me. No, like I don't believe in like men going over and beyond from the jump without even gauging if the feelings of attraction is mutual. I'm okay with going on like more of a casual date just to feel each other out and see how the temperature is between the two. So he wanted to see me again and I obliged. Y'all, I don't know how I feel about dating. And I did a get to know me video. I think it was last year. And one of the questions was, how is dating in Houston? And my response was that there was urine, there was feces, there was throw up. There's everything in the dating pool. Like everything that's a biohazard is in the damn dating pool, y'all. So it's really, really hard. I feel like meeting genuine people who you truly connect with. Y'all, I am literally going in on this cookie. This is like an addiction almost. But HEB makes these white chocolate macadamia cookies and it's perfectly cooked, okay? It's soft and chewy on the inside and it's nice. Not too crispy on the outside, but a little harder, crispy. Like your teeth still sink into it, but it's crispy on the outside and it takes you into this nice gooey center. I don't like super hard cookies. I don't like super undercooked cookies. This is like the perfect balance, okay? And I've been so addicted to them. I feel like I pick up a pack every other week almost. And I go through these so this is like the fourth time that I've bought these cookies. But I'll go through these in a matter of 3 or 4 days. It's perfect with my coffee. I'm addicted right now. Anyway, I don't even know if I'm going to leave this part in this vlog because I know the internet is not a safe space. But I also said that I wanted to be a little bit more personable this year. And I know I've gotten questions about my personal life, which really is nobody's business but my own. But you know, when you start, you know, connecting with people, you kind of want to know what they're about. It's just human nature. So I get it. I get it. So I was dating somebody, I would say seriously earlier this year. Unfortunately, it did not work out. But I am still open. My heart is open. I'm open. However, I'm not necessarily looking, if that makes sense. So I'm open, but I'm not looking. Like I'm doing me. I'm doing my thing. Like I want to live a happy life ultimately. I'm just going to sum it all up this way. Dating is different. And I almost feel like you have to have your walls up almost a little longer than you would normally have them up because you never really know somebody's intentions. Um, I don't know. I just feel like it's harder to gauge who is truly wanting to be with you for you or who's looking for a come up. And that goes both ways, both men and women, because as much as we hear about women going after guys with a bunch of money, men do the same exact thing. Okay? Men do the same exact thing. So it's both sides of the coin. But yeah, I just feel like your guard has to be up even longer, maybe even higher. And not to say that you should drag the person who's interested in you through all these different hoops just to prove their genuine intent, but you just have to have your antennas up even more clearer than before because again, you just never know. This guy, very sweet, but like just in our conversation, some of the things that he would start off saying, he would contradict himself on the back end of the conversation. Like we could start talking about one topic, then jump to something else. But then when we revisit this first topic, it's almost like your answer switches up. I don't know if that's just nervousness. I don't know if that's just, I don't know what it is, but like my radar is up. And so I don't know. I'm just a little, let me just call it overwhelmed. I'm a little overwhelmed. Anyway, I'm not going to really go into depth because, like I said, the internet is not a really safe space to talk about things like this, in my opinion, especially when the intent is not to bash the other person or talk ill about them. I'm just talking about my experience from my perspective. So for those of you watching and you're actively on the dating scene and you don't mind sharing, what is an ick for you on the first or second date? For me, I am not a person who enjoys using terms of endearment and I just met you. Like, I'm not your baby. My baby is my man and you're not my man. You're just somebody I met and we're getting to know each other. So I'm not your baby. On a more lighter note, I got a package, y'all, and it's from Skin Potion, but I want to open it for Instagram on my story. So I'm going to open it with them first. And I typically do everything first with y'all, but this time I'm going to flip it. I'm going to do it first on Instagram and then I'll come back and share with you guys what I got. I'm excited. So I'll be right back. I literally just got Smell Good mail. Like this box smells amazing. Hey guys, so I started this vlog. Hold on, Wale. I started this vlog like, a long time ago. Let me just say that. And I just watched the last clip. I didn't even close out the vlog. So we're just going to continue on. We're obviously in the new year. Christmas tree is down and everything. But y'all, why am I leaving Home Depot buying some bulbs for my bedroom? You guys know I complain about the lighting in my house. So I'm trying to make a concerted effort to fix it, right? So starting with my bedroom, 3 bulbs. These are the small ones. Why is it $13? $12.97, but let's round up $13 for some light bulbs. I mean, if I'm not mistaken, back in the day, and I'm showing my age, but back in the day, were these not like $2, $3, maybe $5, $6, $13? I mean, goodness gracious. Now, granted, we have, you know, evolved to LED. So, okay, let's tack on $4 more or something. I still think $13 is very expensive for some freaking light bulbs. And adulting is, once again, ghetto and overrated. But anyways, yes, y'all, I thought I was going to start a new vlog today. But no, honey, we need to finish out. I don't even want to say last. It wasn't even last week. It was like maybe 3 weeks ago. Can we say embarrassed? But today has been pretty productive. I've shot a couple videos today for content. I've done some errands, and this was my last stop, grabbing some light bulbs because I want to improve the lighting in my house. Now I am debating on whether or not I want to go home and cook myself something to eat, which I've been doing a lot better at, or so I want to be lazy today and just buy something to eat. So I'm gonna figure that out, and then I'm gonna call y'all back.